Hey guys, it is Luigi Spanish here and welcome to Total Drama Minecraft Season 9 Behind the Scenes, Episode 8. Now, no guest this episode.
Here I am ascending into superstardom. I'm the guy that built the hub. you,
No.
Yeah, I am. I don't care what you say, man. I just like to thank everybody that really liked the hub and my design choices on it. Anyway, what's the challenge, Luigi? I'm very excited. What's the challenge?
I'm glad you're excited, Mitch, because this episode takes inspiration from Mario Party 6. We're gonna go play Mario Party 6.
Captivating. Well, why is it called Mario Party 6? Why did you keep the test name?
Sometimes after working on something for a long time, you get attached to it.
There's a reason Tagada Tola was called Tagada Tola, just because, I don't know, unlike my father, I couldn't let go.
Oh man. Here we are, Mario Party 6. Now, one day, I was bored, so I decided to play a little bit of Mario Party 6, and in that time, I stumbled upon a minigame that I will keep secret and let you research, because it's fun that way. And I was like, dude, this will be a cool TDM challenge.
Make a great TDM challenge, you thought to yourself. You had a list of challenges that you wanted to do, and you just sort of approached me, and you were like, for this game especially, this game was one that I worked on the most with you.
I think the type of challenge that we ended up having as the final product was one where the archer kind of had to be risky with the way they were shooting the buttons. Because if they wanted to go really fast, they really needed to like shoot bigger gaps, so whoever was doing the parkour would make more riskier jumps and would be able to get to the end quicker. So that began the basic concept of this. And we realized that we kind of wanted to spice it up a little bit.
Yeah, me and Luigi, I guess, and the other helpers, that's where we decided we wanted to add our own 12 secret herbs and spices, and that's where I came in, I guess, because you wanted a couple more arenas, and I delivered, partially. I won't take full credit, but I did some stuff. When you pitched the idea for multiple arenas, I think we just decided, aesthetic-wise, we wanted something different, for every arena. And then, of course, we also decided, eventually, after much compromise, we wanted different, just sort of different gameplay styles, for each of them. Luigi, isn't this just the most goddamn beautiful arena you've ever seen? Not debatable at all. I mean, come on.
This arena was a lot of the helper team's favorites, and seeing it like being played for like the final time in the recording was pretty special. Like, we put a lot of work into this build, and I think it really turned out really amazing.
Dude, we finished it on the first day that we actually started it as well. One thing obviously you notice is the two huge statues there of, I guess, I don't actually know what they are, but they're creatures of my imagination that have haunted my nightmares over the past few, I don't know, years. Originally, before we actually added the poles, we knew that we wanted some sort of slime jump for them to jump onto the platform there, something different to differentiate it from the other courses, the other arenas.
Initially, we were gonna have 4 rounds, and I'm kinda glad that we only had 3, because the final round that we initially wanted would have been another theme, which, when we started building, didn't really turn out at all like what I imagined, and this didn't really work for me, unfortunately.
Yeah. Speaking of Luigi's bullshit, I for the fourth arena that we wanted to go with, I built a giant ass tower. I mean, I thought it looked pretty good, but yeah, it's nice how the tables get turned on you. Normally, I wouldn't have my entire build scrapped, but in this case, I did. So it was character building for sure.
I think before we head off out of Mario Party 6, I think it was well worth noting that I think this challenge, very well by far, was the helper team's favorite.
Certainly was. It was my favorite. I mean, I couldn't wait for people to see this challenge and just think to themselves, "Wow, Luigi, how much of this did you really build?"
Yeah, good, good meme. Good
A lot
meme.
of it, actually. I'm sort of putting you down here. I'm sort of discrediting you. You actually built a lot of it. Yeah. I mean, you did.
Yeah, it was a
Good job.
collaborative project. I think it was a good time. I like it. Unfortunately, this challenge we did indeed lose Dusky and Phoebe.
Hooray!
Whoa, that's mean.
I'm only excited because the interview room isn't gonna get destroyed and griefed anymore.
You know, that's a fair point. Fair point.
Like,
They'll be
what
missed.
are you gonna do now? What's the comedy gonna be for the interview room now?
All right, Mitch. So, thank you for joining me today.
I know you needed me to, make this episode the best episode of behind the scenes, and therefore I would like to shout out. I mean, it's probably best that if you haven't seen Big Rig yet, avert your eyes and don't. I'm not gonna link them to Big Rig. I don't think they need that. Look at that. Look at that front flip. That was cool, right?
Yeah.
No, my favorite part is where he claps his hands.
Thank you once again to Mitch for contributing to not only this episode but the entire project. Now, thank you guys for watching today's episode of Behind the Scenes. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.